Hello and welcome back to Stellar Blade. So, in this episode we are going to get the remaining cans that were missing in the desert and we are going to fish. That's the plan. So I have a little, I looked up where the missing cans are and apparently there is one out here somewhere that we've missed somehow. So let's take that first. There we go, finally retribution. Doesn't really happen a lot. Okay, he's dead. So apparently there is one in a box out here somewhere or something like that. In this area, sort of. So it's probably one of those boxes that we're looking at over there. Also, this thing was hidden here. I guess we never explored this area right next to the entrance. Okay, we got some notes and stuff. We'll just continue exploring here for a while.
What was it like before the colony extinction?
It was a dense forest. From above, it practically looked like a sea of trees. But wars ruined everything.
So apparently it's... oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, crap. Okay, I guess I should have known that we were going to get attacked. But yeah, here we are. That's one more can, done. Okay, well, there could be more stuff in this area, because apparently we haven't really explored that thoroughly. So let's just head up here and see if there's something we're missing. The Great Desert is probably the place where we're most likely to have missed something. Because it is so large, you know. Although I do remember checking out this place. So, okay, the next can, where is it gonna be? Let's see, let's look at the map. So this one is done. And this one is... okay, it's over there. Okay, I can see where that is. So it's here, approximately. We do have a quest there as well. So we should... well... yeah, it's easier if we just use this telephone over here, right? Yeah, we can just fast travel with that. Okay, and that's gonna take us to the next can. Hopefully we can get some new baits while we're fighting some enemies every once in a while here. Because we're gonna be going back to the cave in the wasteland, because that's where we're supposed to be able to find the large fish the easiest. We could do this quest as well, since it's pretty close. So let's just go there while we're in the area. So that would be... okay, straight north from here. Any other items or anything we may have missed? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we looked in these buildings and everything. And that quest should be around here somewhere. I'll just stealth kill these guys. Just so they're out of the way. And let's take this one as well. I think there was something to the left. Attack, there we go. Okay. So, I think this is where the quest was, right? Around this area. Oh, it's up on this thing. Okay, so we need to get up there somehow. Oh, we probably have to get up on that. From that side, then. From the looks of things. So... oh, maybe this is one of the things we never got around to doing. And we cannot walk up here. Okay, no, we need to get up on this, actually. Okay. Okay, this does not come alive. Okay, good. There's probably gonna be a bunch of enemies up here though. Okay, well, so far just small stuff, so nothing too major. Ah, crap. There we go. So, in order to get up there, what do we do? Can we just double jump? Okay, no, that does not work. Do we need to get up on that cliff maybe and make a jump? That looks maybe possible, but not easy by any means. And jumping from here, that seems a bit unreasonable too. Oh, come on. Stop running. Okay, that does not work. Well, is it even possible to get up on that? If it is possible, it would be through this building here, right? Although I'm not seeing much indication that that's going to be possible. What if we go through here? Anything? Not really. Okay, I don't think we can get up there. From what I can tell, that's not available. So then how? Does the mission description say anything? Presses. Find an abandoned yellow bus. I moved the box there. Okay, this thing. But that doesn't really explain how to get up there. We'll have to just try it again from here then. So, I mean, I can see the bus there, obviously. Hints. Destroy the explosive barrel. Oh, okay. That's very nice of them to give me that hint. Okay, well, makes sense. What do we get? Just some stuff. Okay. Anything else up here, or was that sort of... Maybe that... Oh no, here it is. This is different. Maybe this is a... Blue Monsoon. Oh, hello. That doesn't look too bad.
A custom nanosuit.
Alright, pretty decent. Don't go to the bulletin board. We still have unfinished business. Also, we could check out that costume. Which one is it? It's let's see, blue, this one. I mean, that's pretty decent, let's be real. So we can use that one for a while. And I think the next can is supposed to be there, approximately. I don't remember if we even went into that place. That may be a place we actually didn't explore properly. Because I don't remember going in there, actually. I think it's one of those places we kind of always just said that we're going to check out later, and then we still haven't done it. I'm just going to look up here too, because I don't think we checked out anything there either. So, we got tentacles here. So usually those are guarding something. Like a bunch of boxes. Okay, so anything good? Oh crap. These things are a bit annoying. Okay, we staggered him just at the end. Okay, I didn't even know they had a blue attack. Okay, nothing there, just ammo and stuff like that. And this formation doesn't seem to have anything. Okay, no, we did actually explore that at some point. And over here, there's nothing, I think. This is just gonna be sandstorm territory. Yeah, seems, yep, okay, no need to go there. Okay, so let's check out this area. Also, I see something over there. What the hell is that?
Are you trying to go through it? We'll get buried in the sand if you keep being so stubborn.
Oh no, it's just light reflection on the rocks. I thought there was some sort of item there, but that's not the case at all. Okay, there's a crate upstairs, so that's also where the can is probably. But we need to go through here. Also, probably getting attacked by that, or maybe not. Okay, we got a box, and we're being attacked from the wrong direction. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, no, jump away. Okay, we did it. Just need to move my box here. Okay, let's see. Pretty good angle. Let's see, that should be enough, I hope. So I'm guessing the box is kind of, or the can rather, is kind of what we're going for here. Not sure if there's gonna be much else. Here we go. Johnson's Highball Lemon. Okay, that's that taken care of. Anything else up here? We can climb here apparently. Just to have a way to get down, I suppose. But I want to see if there's anything more around the structure back where we came from. Okay, that's safe. Okay, let's have a look around. Because I don't think we ever... Whoa. Okay. I did not know that that happened. Okay, well, whatever. We got our can. So now we need 2 more in the desert before we basically... The only cans we have left are going to be in... what's it called? In the... I don't remember what it's called. Well, there's an area that you have to go to later in the game, which we haven't seen yet. I haven't really read any spoilers, I just know that there's another area where the cans are also located, you know. And I think there's 4 in that final location or something. Something like that. Oh, quicksand. Shit. Okay, we messed up. Okay. Well, now we know that we have explored that area thoroughly, because if you go further, you just die. Okay. We do have some SP, we might as well use it somewhere. I don't know. We have 2 SP. I'll put it here, why not? And the next can, except for these cans, obviously. Let's see where that would be. That's gonna be not that one, but this one. It's up there. Okay. So it should be up here, actually. So let's fast travel to this one. Is probably safest. We have a fast travel here. Yep. Go there. I'm not sure. I thought we would have explored that area, but apparently not enough. So okay, we don't want to talk to this chick yet. We want to find the can, which is supposed to be somewhere in this area. And I assume the drone is going to start making this noise once we get close. Oh, he's not making any noise yet. Maybe it's up here somewhere? Maybe up in this tube? Looks like we can get up here. Whoa, are we supposed to be... No, okay. In that case... Am I looking at the right one, even? Because we have gotten... Let's see... It should be on the other side. Let's see, it's supposed to be on top of the tube. Okay. So we need to get upstairs on this thing somewhere. Okay, well, let's try to get there somehow. Okay, I should have just used the beta attack on these guys, but whatever. So, oh, I guess we can just walk up over here, since it goes into the ground and whatever. Also, might as well stealth attack this thing. Restore a little bit of health. Oh crap, no, we're gonna get... Okay, we did it. Just stab him in the ass. That's one way to assassinate someone. There we go. And these guys, we're gonna have to do the thing, the best way to get rid of these guys when there's more of them. Okay, one left. There we go. One little attack. So apparently we just run along this thing, and that should give us a can at the end. Oh, there's actually some other useful stuff up here as well. Wasn't really expecting that. But yeah, I can see the crate all the way over there. Kind of weird that the drone didn't pick up on that. Oh, he picks up on it now when I'm right next to it. Okay, that one was kind of rare apparently. Okay. With that done, we have only one more can left in the desert. And that's going to be... No, we have one left in Matrix 11, actually. And I know sort of where it is. So, we should just get on... Oh shit, fall damage. Okay, not too bad. I forgot about fall damage for a second. So we need to get back into Matrix 11. Hopefully we can get some bait. We need to fast travel around anyway to get to the cave in the wasteland. So go to the tetrapod to get to Matrix 11. And we want to get to that train car thing that we raised by this puzzle where we washed it and whatever. Okay.
Come back to the...
Okay, so Matrix 11. And then we'll go do some fishing after this. Fast travel here. Let's see. This place, yeah. Luckily there's a fast travel point right there. Okay, and then after that we should do the fishing thing. We're only missing one large fish, I think. Let's see, that does not open. What about this? Here we go. It should be somewhere in here. Okay. I think we need to get up on this thing. Yeah, it's... oh, here it is. Okay, cannot... Do I have to jump from here to get there? Okay. Okay, that's the last can. So, or that's the last one for before we get to the new area or whatever. So let's fast travel to... oh crap, wrong thing. Let's fast travel to the wasteland and get our fishing thing back on. Let's just go to the entrance. A little bit of fast travel back and forth on this one, but that's fine. Also, we'll just have to deal with the light. Yeah, it's fine. It's not too bad. So here we go. Adam, please help me out.
Come back to the tetrapod at any time from...
So, wasteland. Then we should be able to just easily fast travel to the cave pretty quickly. Depending on where we end up. I think we end up by the entrance to that ancient ruin thing. Okay, so then, yeah, we have a camp over here we can fast travel from, I think. Here we go. So, fast travel to... I think this is faster, actually. Oh well. This is the one we're doing. Maybe the other one is slightly faster because there's less jumping and stuff involved on the way. But in terms of pure distance, I think it's pretty close. But maybe because of the extra jumping and having to run slowly past these guys, maybe the other way is faster, you know. And here we have a little bit of climbing required. Although we're already here, so... That's the first time one of these things have hit me in a very long time. Okay, so... large fish, that's our next thing. And here we go. We can throw our bait from here. Hopefully that will give us decent results. Fish slice. Only 3 slices though. Okay, we may have to go back to Clyde. But hopefully we don't need to. We'll just have to see what we get here. And once again, we're waiting for the fish to bite. Oh well. I don't know, this costume, it's not too bad. It's not as good as the other ones though, I feel like. As good, know what I mean? Okay, hopefully this is something good. Okay, that's something terrible. Something interesting inside. Okay, well, nothing terrible, but I wanted fish, not materials. We have plenty of those, to be honest. And we have so much gold as well. It's not like we're ever gonna run out, really. Unless they introduce some, like, late game mechanics. Or maybe it's, like, intended for New Game Plus or something. Because I don't see myself running out in this playthrough. That would be ridiculous. That's a disappointment right there. Okay, well, let's try again. We want the fishing score anyway, though, because we're gonna buy those suits and whatever, so we might as well get every point we can here. This might be something different. This... I'm not sure what this is gonna be. I think it's gonna be a large one. Okay, what do we get? We already have one of those, I think. Yeah, we already have one. Okay, we do have special bait. We should probably use this. Just see what we can get. And yeah, those grapes are still making that weird sound, so I don't really know what that's about. Oh well. Fishing is pretty chill. You know, just having a good old time in this little oasis or whatever. Something's happening with the bait, I think. I guess it is just RNG, so we just gotta keep doing this. Although now nothing is happening again. There we go. Purple, that means extra rare, I think. That means 3 stars rarity. But it's probably just a medium fish or something. Yeah, it's just something like this. Oh well, we get some more points for it. And we can sell them. But for money, which we don't need, so... Oh well, we'll just have to keep going and hope that we're lucky and get like the last large fish for this. We're just missing one, so... And I think for the special bait, I think we have to be in... I'll look that up after this fish, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. This outfit, it's not bad. It's just like not as... I don't know. It's just not as good as the others for whatever reason. I don't know. There's just something about it. Now, if we could just get a fish, that would be very nice. She looks pretty dead. Like inside, in her eyes, when fishing. I mean, Adam could have at least said something to keep us sort of company. There we go. Okay, this is definitely not a large fish. This is probably like a goldfish or some crap like that. Yeah, something like that. Pretty crappy. Okay, well, we still have more bait. We might as well use it. Hopefully we can actually get something soon that we need. Oh, there's a fish already. That's also not a large one, I think. But it is just a numbers game, so if we just keep doing it, we'll be fine. Okay, a mackerel. Okay, last normal bait. Then we'll move on to the strange bait. Which may get us more new bait if we're lucky, so we don't have to go back to Clyde straight away. Yeah, this is probably a goldfish. Yeah, there we go. That's underwhelming. So, yeah, let's try strange bait. You never know what you might get. If we get a box with different types of bait in it, then that can actually work out. So, might as well give it a shot. Only problem is the waiting though, that's sort of the issue. So, and there's not really much I can do about that. Okay, here we go. This is probably something crappy. Oh, there's a box. There might be something in there. We get small shrimp. Okay, well, let's use more strange bait since we might be able to get better bait from using it, you know. I'm not sure what strange bait is really supposed to be, but I actually had some strange bait today. I found a dead mouse in my basement, and the bait that I had left there had been sort of molding because it's summer and yeah, it's been lying there a bit too long and the mouse was rotten and full of maggots and shit. That was not good. So I put some new baits and threw away the mouse. So that was my day today with literal strange bait. But then I put some new fresh bait there and I'll be checking it more often now. Oh, that's very nice. Oh well, we haven't had that before. Pretty strong fishing rod as well to be able to catch that thing. Okay, well, right now getting either boxes or large fish is kind of what we want. So let's see what we do get. Whoa, what? Fish cake. Processed food in a cylindrical container. Okay. Oh well, that's the first time we got that. Okay. Yeah, this might be an item or object. But if we could get a box with fish slice in it, that would be pretty sweet. Oh, we got another one of these things. No points for that either, which is kind of the annoying part. Because we need that to buy the suits and whatever. Maybe we could do strange or normal bait for a few turns as well. Just see what we get. Just mix it up a little bit. But this is definitely not a large fish. And this is supposed to be the location for the large ones, but we've only gotten a few. Okay, that's not gonna help a lot. Okay, let's throw a few of these just to have some variety. We could switch out the costume too, just for fun. Something we haven't used, I don't know. I don't know. This one is this is one of the better ones, really. Okay, that's orange. And it might be a large or medium fish. Probably medium. I don't think it's going to be a large one. Nah, a medium. Okay, well. It is just RNG, so eventually we'll get it. Hopefully it just doesn't take too long, you know. This might be a large one. Just judging by the whole thing. Let's see. It seems to be struggling more than a lot of the other ones. Ah, it's one of those. Okay, yeah, that is one of the large ones, but it's not the one we wanted. But it just shows you that we can catch large fish with this bait as well. So, eventually we might get it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is definitely not a large one though. Okay, what do we get? A lobster. Okay, let's go back to strange bait. Maybe we should just buy a shit ton of fish slice. If we have to go back there. We could also go back to Scion and hand in a couple of quests, I think. I think we have a couple. Or we could go... Or actually we already got the cannon Matrix 11 or whatever, so... Oh, would you look at that. Completely useless item. Oh well, we might get lucky here. But yeah, we do have a few side quests that we want to do. And then, besides that, I don't think we have that much. here we go. This is probably not a large fish. Maybe a box or something. That's what I'm hoping for here. That's new. Nuclear waste. Okay. That's maybe not something we should be carrying around. Although she's probably immune to radioactive stuff. She seems pretty... Whoa, what's this? This might be something good. At least it's gonna give us more points, I think. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, we already have that though. Oh well, it gives us a lot of points, but that's about it. But as before, it shows you that we can catch large fish with even this. So we just have to keep trying. Okay, hoping for a box full of fish slices here. Nope. I guess since it is RNG, it's just some people are gonna get it like in like 20 minutes, and some people are just gonna endlessly have to fish for this stuff. Hoping for a box here. Okay, let's see. Oh god damn, one more of these things. Okay, last piece of bait here. Other than the special bait. I guess we could try the special bait and see what we get. We could try one of them. Because it's not like we've been getting great results here either. Okay, let's see what happens when we get this one. If it will ever bite, that is. Here we go. Something's happening. Okay, please be a box full of fish slice. That's not what I wanted. Okay, well, we can try this and see what happens. Try one of these. Maybe we can get a giant or a big fish with this as well. Okay, come on. Although maybe we need to progress those quests before things actually open up more and more. Or maybe we won't even get anything, I don't know. It seems like you always get something, it's just waiting for it to happen. Come on, here we go. Please bite. Okay, well, this is a really slow one for whatever reason. Not sure if the bait is to blame though. And this does not seem to be anything special. This seems to be just some normal crap. Oh, we use a special bait for that. Okay, let's go back and get some more bait, and let's just get a bunch of it this time. Whoa, okay, that was kind of weird. We aren't... Let's have a look at the fish data as well. So, fish, we're missing 1 large and 3 gigantic, 2 jumbo, whatever that is. Okay, well, we need to fill out and catch all those fish though before we can actually do anything else. So, let's see if this path is quicker. It might be just because of its simplicity. Yeah, I think this is actually a little bit quicker. Because it's just like a straight line right over here. They're following me, but it doesn't matter. I don't think they can attack me if I go to the camp, right? Or... Oh, we are in combat, so it doesn't let me. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, this guy's still coming too, actually. Ah, he turned around. Okay. Let's have a look at missions. Idaho 7 flooded commercial sector. We could do some of these missions. Head to the opera house in the desert. Well, we can go to the bulletin board first of all. Because we probably need to go to Scion anyway. Yeah, just return to Scion. And then we can fast travel from there afterwards. And we do need to go back to Idaho 7 actually. Just need to figure out where in that area it is. But hopefully we can get some strange bait and some more stuff. Just from killing enemies and stuff like that. Here we go. Just fast travel to this one. Okay, so over here. And if we are good with jumping, there we go, that's easy. Complete, we get some money, that's about it. Okay, nothing else. Okay, so now we should choose a mission. So let's pick, this is in Idaho 7. Okay. Just travel back here. So we need to use the Adams fast travel to do that.
Come back.
Idaho 7, here we go. It is nice that we get to go back there a little bit every once in a while. So now, I don't know where this place is gonna be though. It's probably better if we fast travel at least one region ahead. Yeah, let's just try and see how close we get with this. 315, okay. What about if we go to the next area? Hopefully that'll be pretty close. Although this is where we have to use the... Well, it is much closer. It's in this direction. Maybe we need to go back. Or, yeah, because I don't think we can go back that way. Okay, well, we can use this to travel. And then maybe... I think that will take us up there, right? We'll just have to try and see where we end up with this. I don't have the memory of the layout of everything here, you know. Also, we don't need a cutscene for this, please. Okay, good. Oh yeah, it's pretty close now. Okay, well, there's a guy here.
That's Olivia.
Or a chick.
You must have come all the way out here for junk.
Meeting an angel in a place like this. Lucky me. Actually, I was just about to head back to Zion.
Did you find anything useful?
Oh, I didn't come out all this way just to pick up junk.
Then why?
I deciphered a code that was intentionally hidden inside 807's map data. I decoded it, and this is what it gave me. Wanderers will find their rest when the song of the siren reaches their ears. The siren they're referring to probably refers to the statue of a mermaid in Patelos Plaza. Long ago, there was a time where scavengers were actually called wanderers. It was like a code that was waiting just for me. So that's why I came here, to find rest, in spite of all the dangers.
Did you ever find it?
No, I gave up, because finding the siren was too hard with all the Naytibas around.
Do you want me to take a look instead?
I'd be so grateful. You should be able to find rest by activating the siren with this modified fusion cell.
Leave it to me. You should return to Zion.
Okay, then I'll be waiting for you there.
Yeah, I remember where that place is. That's the place with that angel statue. So that makes sense. So we finally figured out how to open that thing. So that should be over here. Oh, there's somebody else there too.
What are you doing here? You're not a scavenger.
I came here to look for my partners because I heard the water had dried. I'm not seeing my partners. They should be here.
Partners.
A while back, I was part of a trio with a couple other scavengers. We all used to scavenge around Eidos 7 back in the day. One day, mixed in with some random junk we came across, we found a clue about possible treasures in the flooded square. We got our hands on some dive suits and swam our way there. The place was brimming with treasure not seen above ground. I remember how beautiful it was. But then, bad luck met good luck. Just like that. The others started having trouble with their dive suits. Only I was able to escape.
And your partners? They died?
Yes. When I returned to Zion, I put the scavenger life behind me and became something of a recluse. Every night I was plagued by horrible dreams. Angel, please. I'd ask that you come to me immediately if you find any evidence of scavengers here.
All right. I'll let you know if I find something.
Okay, we found a new quest in this place too. I wasn't expecting that. So I guess there could be quests in these other regions that we're just not seeing. Also, here's some gold for some reason. But we can't go through all these areas looking for random quests like that.
Look over there. It's our statue. You have the fusion cell that Olivia gave you?
Yes.
Let's put it into fusion.
Okay, let's see what happens. We got a giant statue with giant boobies and a motel. Okay, not sure what that's gonna do.
The building. It's all lit up.
That building there is a motel.
That's a place to sleep and recover, right?
Yeah, that's probably why Olivia called it a resting place. The decor is somehow worse than I thought, even for cheap accommodations. But having somewhere to lay your head, that can give you the strength to stand on your feet.
I agree.
Still, I was expecting a little more. How disappointing.
Was that oh, that was the quest? Okay, we'll finish that after we look into search for the wine cellar. Yeah, search for the wine cellar. Okay, that's in this direction. Okay, so it's downstairs. We can probably stealth kill. There we go, without taking damage, right? Okay, here we go. Killing that in one hit, actually. That's pretty satisfying. Okay, anything... I think it's gonna be on this level. Oh crap. Okay, we got him just in time there. Okay, over here there seems to be a wine cellar, maybe. Stealth kill? No. Okay, never mind. There we go. So it should be... Oh, here it is.
It's a wine cellar.
Oh, in good shape, too. Best wine you can find. Let's take one of each.
The 3 bottles Barry asked for should suffice.
It isn't just Barry who could use a drink, Eve.
Oh, Adam wants a drink too. Alright, grab that one. Okay, well this quest seems pretty simple. Also pretty good angle there. We do love a good angle. Okay, we got the wine. Now we need to return to the client after a while, but first talk to Olivia. Do we get quest markers for this? It seems so. Yeah, okay, now we can finally open that thing, which I was wondering about previously. We can run past this guy. Yeah, no problem. So now we can finally open this. And
It's the
what?
corpse of a scavenger. Actually, wait. There are 2 of them.
And they're dead.
Seems like they were stuck here a long time.
And they're very dead.
Yes, they swam here and then found themselves stranded. Eve, I found a journal.
Oh, he was a traitor?
It's as Baron said. He and his partners dove to find treasure underwater. It looks like their dive suits malfunctioned, so they waited here to be rescued. But Baron left thinking they were already dead.
Should we keep this a secret?
I'm not sure. Do you think he'll be able to take it? Let's take what we can for now and go.
Okay, he should be up here, right? Yeah, he's there. So we need to get back upstairs somehow. What's the easiest way to do that? I guess we can just climb here. Also, Olivia, she's upstairs there as well. So I guess we'll get 2 of them in one go here. Okay, well, we're being pretty efficient with the questing and whatnot. Oh crap. Accidentally attacked him instead of parrying. Or doing the counter blue dodge thing. Okay, let's see how he takes it.
We found the remains of your former partners.
Hand over both the diary and the memory sticks. Yeah, let's give him the truth.
They were alive. I did it. I killed them.
Baron, calm down. Listen, this is not your fault.
Eve, I think it's best we let him be.
Well, I thought the truth would be the right thing to do. You know. Oh well. That's I don't know. It's out of our hands. We were honest with him, you know. He should appreciate that. And this guy is dead. There we go. Also, one of these is probably gonna come alive. I think this one, okay. There we go, and that one is dead, okay. Olivia should be, or maybe she's gone back to Scion or something. Yeah, she's gone. Okay. Other missions, wine cellar, deliver, tell Olivia. The Angel's Egg. Where is this one? It's not in this region, so we are actually good to get out of here now. We do need to find one of those fast travel phones though. That's not one of them. Okay, so we'll just have to move around until we find a phone. Shouldn't be too hard once we get through here, I think. If we're lucky, we might be able to pick up some bait as well. I don't really know how much we have at the moment. Okay, well. Okay, we're back here now. Oh, crap. Okay, I think there is a camp with a fast travel system pretty close here once we get past the jumping area here. Also, any bait? Nope. Alright, might as well kill this guy. I wonder how soon until we max out our level with SP and stuff though. I feel like that's emerging since we are going so thoroughly through everything. Okay, land in the water and everything's fine. Here, I think there's gonna be a... No, there's just a chair, okay. Through there, maybe? Come on, here we go. Okay, we're just trying to find a fast travel point, guys. Up. Up. Up, and then down here. I think there's a fast travel station here. Nope, actually not. But I think this takes us to the construction site, and I know there's one there. Or no, this is not the construction site, actually. Okay, well. This is where we fought that boss. There should be one soon, right? It's getting a bit ridiculous. Oh, crap. Yeah, and the enemies are so weak now that it's like... they're just giant pushovers, really. Okay, stealth kill this guy. Because they are actually a little bit annoying. Okay, I think maybe there was a phone up here. Possibly. God damn, this ladder. It's one of those Metal Gear Solid ladders. No fast travel station there either. This is the construction site, I think. So here we know there's gonna be a fast travel opportunity. Yeah, because there's a supply camp in the middle there, so that's pretty good. And there's nothing here that we need to get. We're pretty good with this place, so... Right, there's no items or anything. No double jump opportunities that we're missing or anything like that. No, I'm pretty sure we have everything here. So, probably the last time we come back here, maybe. Let's go to the tetrapod so that we'll fly back to Scion, I think. Hopefully get some rewards, maybe some bait if we're lucky. Here we go.
I tr-
So, Scion. And then we have a few quests in the desert as well. But I was hoping we could finish up this fishing business. But hopefully we'll get some... Well, can't move? Oh, I can move now. So, missions. We can hand in one there and one there. Okay, 2 missions to hand in. So we can start with... yeah, let's just start here. Okay, so... This is Olivia, right? That's the lady we just met in Idaho 7. And she went back here, so she should be hanging around. Okay, here she is.
I just heard the songs of the siren.
I knew you could do it, Angel.
When the siren first started singing, everything started lighting up. There wasn't much after that.
Is that really it? I suppose I thought a resting place would be more special. I'm sorry about all this.
No. It's like Adam said, having somewhere to lay your head can give you the strength to stand on your feet. Sometimes a place to rest is its own kind of treasure.
Yeah, it's like how Zion is our resting place.
I'll be going now.
Yeah, of course. Feast.
Do we get anything? We get SP, Bitcoin, and okay, a tiny bit of crap, essentially. Okay, and then Barry, we'll bring him his wine. Hopefully he'll have something useful for us. Also, no fast sprinting in the city for some reason. It would have been nice. Let's see, here we go. Okay, what you
Brought
have?
the alcohol that you requested.
Chateau Moulac. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Angel. I owe you. You must attend the memorial service when the...
Okay. Send me an invitation.
It's been just a...
Oh, he's gonna drink now. Oh boy. This guy's unhinged. Okay, what do we get? Special bait, fish slice, small shrimp. That might actually be enough to deal with the fishing thing. So it's either... should we go fishing straight away? I guess we can try, see if we can get it over with. It would be nice if we can actually get it done, you know. And then we'll just do quests after that. Also, yeah, let's fast travel over to the tetrapod. Or actually, we could have just gone there. Sorry. Actually, that's the wrong place. Although, we could buy a few more fish slices. No, okay, well, since we're here, we'll do those quests instead. And then maybe we'll have some extra bait by the time we do the fishing. So, we have 3 missions here, I think. Go to the Opera House. Track Felix's records. So, that's one over there. Also, there's a box there, apparently, so we should probably check that out. So let's fast roll over to that area and have a look. Okay, we are doing pretty well on collecting all this stuff now, though. I don't think we've missed a lot, that's for sure. So, if I fast roll there, apparently there's a box there. There's no other puzzles we haven't been able to figure out though, so fast travel here, check out the box, and then do that quest. So I think it's in this direction, right? Yeah, that should be correct. Yep, over here. We could always scan just in case there's other stuff we've missed, but I don't think there's much. If anything, really. Did we ever go up here? Yeah, we did, I'm pretty sure. So there is a box somewhere in this area close to the wall. Oh crap, I hate these things. They're kind of difficult to hit, which is kind of the annoying part. And they also have a lot of health, which is an annoying combination. It's like you're almost better off shooting them. Oh, that couldn't block that. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit of money for all that annoyance. Okay, so there should be a box. It might be on the other side of this, yeah. Okay, so we gotta get around this whole thing. Didn't we find a suit in this area? I feel like, well, we found the fish. Okay, here we go. Come on, get around there. There we go. Get the speed up. So, I cannot remember what this box... Is it by this statue? There was some puzzle or something? Yeah, there is a box there. We should have the code for that by now, though, I would hope. Okay, get rid of these guys. Pretty annoying. Okay, and we have to kill the tentacles because otherwise we'll be counted as being in combat. I think. Maybe we can take this one. No, we're still in combat according to the game. Oh crap. Okay, hopefully that'll do it. That's surprising. What the hell kind of passcode? Maybe it's something unused. Maybe it's something we'll find through one of these quests then. That's very possible. So let's see if that's correct. Oh crap, that was not far enough. Come on, stop doing that, stop hitting me. Okay. Over here.
Is that
Oh,
a drop pod?
It's half buried under the sand. You gotta hand it. How did a cultist even find this in the first place?
This void's
oh crap, there's two of them.
Whose voice could it have been?
Okay, one of them's dead at the very least. Okay, there we go, finally. That one had more health for some reason. So we should just investigate. Oh, here's something. Secret was hidden over there.
Whoever it was, they must have been pretty easy on the eyes.
It says he went to Abyss of War. I'll track him down.
Okay, so that's the main quest then. I think. So, no need to continue that one just yet. Go to the Opera House, that's in there. So we should be able to travel there through this fast roll thing in this direction. Here we go, there's a camp here. So when we go to the next place, we'll have another quest to finish in there. Okay, Opera House. I guess that's gonna be... I think that's underground. Because there was this big hole in the ground that we never went into. Yeah, this whole thing. Yeah, we never went in here actually. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, these guys sink down. This guy goes up though. Okay, where do I jump to now? Just on the ledge? Okay, I guess that's just a way to get back up when we're done here, maybe. Oh crap, okay.
This must be the Opera House. It's obviously ancient, but it looks so different from other rooms. I should investigate this more.
Oh, okay, that's probably the passcode we needed for that chest back there.
You need to wake up. Your condition during rehearsal doesn't matter. Today's performance is the real thing. All you have is acting and singing. Oh, and my fans. Shouldn't forget about them. I'd better make sure there's nothing to be embarrassed by a century from now, huh? Though it may be a problem if I'm seeing this in 100 years. Anyway, I got this. Beyond fate.
So we get different little things we have to interact with.
At the Art Center, be sure not to miss another spectacular performance of Madame Machine. Witness the artistry of every glamorous member of the Eidos Opera Company. Featuring the sensational showstopper Beyond Fate, performed by the marvelous Enya as the main character Karakuri. What will be the fate of Karakuri? We are holding a lottery to participate in the...
Okay, we don't need to watch all of these.
Let's change the subject. Enya, the people in your life have said that...
Yes, that's correct. The moment I received this, I wondered what it would be like to be Madame Machine.
By singing, you mean Beyond.
It's surreal. I couldn't be more grateful to all.
Some people have
Okay, we don't need to hear all this. It's a bit much, to be honest. Also, nice squat there. Jesus Christ.
So much like the lyrics seem it might be included in some of Enya's lost memories.
Okay, there's more stuff up here, actually. No crates or anything, though.
This is an analog security system. I see a familiar face. Let's see.
Yeah, we're finding pieces of her past.
Madame Machine. Information about time, target audience. How it seems that an autograph session with... There's...
Okay, one more piece of info in here somewhere. But where? Is it something up here, maybe? No, there's another poster, okay. Also, we did almost die when we jumped down here. Here we go. Come on. Oh my god.
Madame Machine. You can never tell. The person here does look really similar to our Enya. From what I've gathered so far, it's like Digger said. The Enya here and the Enya in Zion are one and the same.
Beyond Fate. Let's see. So there was a performance here, and Enya was the lead singer.
Our memory sticks are designed to store the most important information. The fact that that song was the only memory Enya had left proves just how important it is to her.
Isn't that enough? I don't think you'll find anything else. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay then, let's go.
We should probably just return to client as well, because climbing out of here would be annoying. Okay. That's pretty decent. And we could just go to the fishing spot after this, actually. We just need to actually finish the loading screen. Here we go.
Eve, how did everything go?
Well, I found important information, thanks to Digger. It's about you. About your life before. It might just be speculation, but I think it's safe to assume Digger is right. I also found out the title of your song.
I'm listening.
You used to be an artist, in a broader collection of artists. But this was the most important clue. You were featured in a piece titled Madama Machine. The song you sang in it closely resembles the song you sing now. The song's title is Beyond Fate.
Beyond Fate. Is that so?
Yes, though that's only part of the whole picture.
It's okay. This is enough.
Are you sure about that? I still have more to share.
Beyond fate. My past self could be urging me with those very same words. To try and make peace with the past I've lost and accept what I have now. It seems as if my obsession has troubled many people. But now, I have someone looking out for me. Isn't that all that really matters?
Well, I suppose you're right.
Eve, thank you. You've done so much for us.
All right. Take this data. What is stored there will help you fully restore Beyond Fate.
Okay. Thank you, Eve.
If I may, could I maybe ask you to sing that song for me now?
Oh, I'd be happy to.
Okay, do we actually get a music video, or is it... Oh, we actually get... Or maybe not. I'm not sure how long this is. Oh well, here we go. Got like a whole orchestra going behind her. Alright, well. People of Scion going about their business. Oh, I recognize that guy in the background. Oops. I don't know, I think that look is better for her. The first one is a little bit, I don't know, inappropriate, you know. Oh well, she's still probably sad, although maybe looking a bit more happy now. She's standing on her toes, though, for some reason. I don't know if anyone else noticed that. Do we clap now? Oh well, that's the end of their little story. I'm not sure what we get for that. Maybe we get some sort of... Let's see. Oh, a bunch of SP and some generic stuff. Okay. Now, the other thing that we wanted to do here, what was that? Actually, it's all just the fishing, really. So we have a bunch of bait, so we might as well just go to the place, or maybe actually we should first get more fish slices, and probably also special bait, to be fair. Just collect a bunch, and also maybe get one of those costumes. I think we can afford some of it now. So, back to the Great Desert. We're not going to continue with the main quest until we have the fishing stuff sorted. But right now that's sort of the only thing left, so... hopefully we'll be able to kind of take care of that now without too much hassle. So we'll buy a bunch of fish slice just so that we kind of have what we need. Okay. And maybe some special bait too. I think those are the only two types we would kind of need. And then we'll go to the cavern in that place. The Wasteland is what that place is called. Okay, here we go. I'm surprised there's not a phone next to Clyde though. Maybe there is and I just haven't noticed, because in my mind there's supposed to be one. But then again, I don't think there really is. I thought there was supposed to be one over by this little shack here. But maybe it was like a soda machine or something like that. Oh, it's this thing. This, yeah, that little computer thing there. Okay.
Clyde, you're
Only now.
Shop. What you have? We want fish slice. Give me 10 of those. Special bait. Give me 7 of those. And then how many fishing points do we have? We have 1,000. And that means we cannot afford anything. Okay, well, next time we come here we should be able to afford some of that stuff. At least I very much hope so. Okay, so now we are heading to the Wasteland once again to fish in that spot. We just need one large fish, really, so it shouldn't be that difficult with that many fish slices. I would hope that we can actually get it there. Here we go. Okay. Fast travel to... I guess we might as well just do it from here. I think that's going to be quicker. Okay, hello there. So, Wasteland. And I guess it'll be... No, we need to use the fast travel, okay. But at least this time we know where it's kind of faster. At least I think it's going to be faster. Okay. Yeah, so there is a little bit back and forth crap here. But whatever. We want to get those fishing things done. So, this one should be... It's not too slow at the very least. But the fish that we're going to be catching with this bait is probably going to make up for all those points we just used. So I think it will be fine. And we still have some other types of bait left over, you know, so it's not like we're completely out. And we can still maybe get some new stuff as well. Okay. Come on, just kill them both. There we go. That's easy. How much gold do we have? We have a lot, I think. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Okay, maybe we can fish from this spot this time. I don't know if that... It probably doesn't matter. But here we go. Let's go with fish slice. That should give us decent odds of getting what we want here. I think the intention is that you just keep fishing until you have it all. I don't think you're supposed to know where the numbers are greater or anything like that. So I don't think we're doing anything wrong by just throwing it in there, hoping for the best. And we know we want 3,000 fishing points to buy both suits. Also, it's pissing down rain here. That's fine, we're inside, everything's cozy and nice, we're just fishing. No problem. Also, it's no longer appropriate to have this angle when fishing. Also, this fish is taking forever. I guess that's the biggest problem here. So, if they could hurry it up, that would be nice, but we'll have to see. Maybe we'll catch a plank. That's what's in the water here. Oh well, we'll just wait for this one. Let's see if we can hold our breath until the next fish bites. Okay. Are you gonna go with me? Here we go. Okay, that did not work. Why? Okay, this... Maybe we should try a different spot. Maybe this doesn't work. Okay, well... I'm not sure how long that was either. I could have gone a little longer, I feel like, but... It was getting pretty uncomfortable. I did do the Wim Hof breathing stuff at some point. And it does feel pretty good when you do it in that sort of guided way. But it's not something I spend a lot of time on, you know. Oh well, maybe the lucky grapes can give us some good luck or something. But again... Oh, here we go, finally. Jesus Christ. Sure took a while. This is probably a big one. Or, yeah, I think this is gonna be a normal rarity big one from the looks of things. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, it's one of these things. Okay, well, we get so many points from those though, that's good. Okay, should we try to hold our breath every time? Okay, good. Ah, crap. Here we go. Here's another one. This could be a big one, but I don't think it's going to be anything amazing. Ah, it's another one of these. Well, at least we are catching big fish. And I'm just praying that there's some sort of RNG system that kind of makes it more likely to get the ones you haven't gotten already. I would hope that to be the case, although it seems unlikely. But whatever. We can cope and hope that that's the case. We have 12 more baits of this type though, so realistically we should be able to get this thing. And we also have the different types of baits, which will give us like a second round of chances to get it. Okay, this might be something. Okay, this one seems kind of tough. It's a bit more difficult, this one. Okay, this better be good. Oh, come on, another one of these. That's a... Okay, so when it's orange exclamation marks, it's a sailfish. What is the purple? I'm not sure if we've had that, so maybe that's why, because that would be more rare. So it could just be that the one we're missing is like the most rare one. So, which is statistically most likely to be the case. Oh well, we'll just have to try to get it. Okay, well, nobody's watching at the moment anyway, so there's nobody here who can complain. And if you're watching the replay, you could always just fast forward and see if I'm still fishing. Okay, this is probably a medium fish. Yeah, I think this is a medium one. Yep, okay. Okay, well, at least we need the points anyway, so we do need, although I don't know how many points we're gonna get for the final fish and whatever. We'll probably get quite a lot. So, but whatever. We know that we're aiming for 3,000 fishing points to get the suits. So, that gives us something to aim for at the very least. And if we're lucky, if we ever need to go, hopefully we never have to buy bait again. But if we do, okay, this is not going to be the one we want, probably. But if we do need to buy bait, at least maybe we can buy the new costume in one trip. So that gives us like a little bit of something of progress. Okay, that's a disappointment. I mean, it would be better if they just like bite straight away though. That would make it a bit more bearable to deal with this. But this is supposed to be the place to catch these things, as far as I know. Still don't know what the deal with those grapes is. Seems like that's going to be related to a quest or something, but we haven't really ever had any interaction with them. So it just seems like a giant fishing spot, kind of. Not sure how these fish are even living in here, but... Okay, that's definitely not what we want. This might just be a tin can or something. Oh boy. That's a disappointment. Well, we can afford one suit now. That's the good news. Oh, okay, no, that's also not what we want. I guess there's less likelihood of getting the big fish in general. Also, that's a bit embarrassing, catching that. But this is the only place we have caught the big fish. Okay, this is probably the marlin again. At least it gives us a lot of points. So that's something. So, yeah, there it is. Okay, we know what that is now. So I think what we're aiming for is the purple exclamation marks on a big fish. That seems to be what we want. And not on the small or medium fish. Okay, that's definitely not what we want. Again. Yeah, that's like the first fish we caught, so that's very bad. And we spent a lot of these baits as well. Maybe we should have even more, I don't know. Seems a bit ridiculous to spend even more of them than this though. Oh, this might be it, here we go. Or no, this is probably a medium fish. I think it's a medium fish actually. So that's a bit annoying. But you never know, maybe something crazy happens. Oh. Sturdy box. Okay, well. That's not really what we wanted either, but okay. I've got some new things. Okay, this is just a medium fish probably, or even a small one. Yeah, that's a terrible fish. Oh god, okay, well, we've actually spent a lot of this bait though, which is kind of embarrassing. If this spot doesn't work, maybe we need to go to another one or something. Although I don't think that's supposed to be the case. This might be a big one at least. But I'm not sure. I think we are missing the rare one. We could check that. Yeah, that thing again. Because if we look at the data bank for fish, these two have 2 stars, so we're missing the one with 3 stars. 2 more shots with fish slice. Maybe we should just try the special bait as well, since we're here. We do have some of the shrimp stuff as well, so... Okay, this is probably the marlin. Good for points, but terrible for not losing my sanity here. Okay, yep, once again we're still getting that thing. Okay, last fish slice. It's a little bit embarrassing that we're still haven't... We had like 13 of these, or 14 of these when we started, I think. We had a fair bunch of them. Okay, well... This is the last one, then we'll probably throw out some strange bait or some random crap like that. Just to see what we get. We could try the special bait too. Just to hope for something that's slightly better than all this crap we're getting. This is probably just a rare small fish. Or medium. Oh, hello. Okay, that's a different box. Strange bait, wriggling insect. Okay, well, let's try one special bait, just see what happens. And then we'll just start mixing it up a little bit. I'm not sure if there's any mechanics to it. I think it's just a gambling, just a, you know, roll the dice enough times and then you'll get it, I think. Okay, well, Adam is paying close attention to Eve's ass, which is very important. Or sorry, he's actually watching the bait, I think. Sorry, maybe I'm just projecting. I don't know, can you blame me? It would be nice to have some fish, though. Come on. There we go. This looks like it's a big fish, but not necessarily anything we need. Although we are using special bait, so who knows, things might be different here. Okay, what do we get? We got one of those again. Okay, we should switch it up a little bit. Use this for once. Just for some variety, just see if anything different might happen, you know. And we might be able to get some fish slice bait if we get a box. This is a purple rarity. So, but it's probably not, it's not going to be a large one, I'm pretty sure. Okay, what do we get? Okay, we got a sturdy box. Anything good in there? Okay, a tiny bit of gold. That's not really important. Okay, let's try more strange baits. Okay, we got a fish straight away. Okay, this is some trash fish. Or some tin can or something like that, probably. Yep. At a certain point, I would think that I have caught all of those. Okay, let's try this one for a second. This is just about having a little bit of variety just to keep my brain from exploding. Maybe we should try a different spot in this area. Maybe that has an effect. I don't know. Okay. Not sure what this is, but it could be something. Although my guess is it's a rare medium fish, probably. Oh, it's that thing, yeah. Okay, well, let's try it from a different, just over here. I don't know, it's probably has no effect, but we can try it. Okay, let's see what we get. I don't imagine that it has any effect on anything, but this is just my brain trying to alter the outcome in some way. So now we're using special bait, which I hope... Okay, this might be good. Although I think it's actually going to be the same one we caught just a second ago. Oh god, again. Those are not the items I'm here for. It's like I'm getting everything else than the things I want. Oh well, we have a lot of chances with all this bait though, so hopefully we won't just completely run out or anything like that. Oh well, this is probably going to take a while, so feel free to stick around and just chill out. Just have it on in the background, just this fishing stream or whatever you want to call it. Maybe I should start playing fishing simulators. Okay, this looks maybe promising. Because we're using the special bait, so... There we go. This could be a new fish, finally. Nah, fucking hell, one of these again. Crap ton of points for that, but that's about it. I mean, we've cast this thing a lot of times. You would think that we would get these other things eventually. Oh well. Well, we're just here, fishing our ass off. Oh no, the ass is still there, okay. Oh well, we're still fishing though. Fishing our tits off? No, they're still there as well, okay. Fishing our brains out? Well, we don't know, there may be no brains in there. But, I don't know, we'll see. Please, there we go. This is definitely not what we want. This is some trashy fish. Although we'll get it for the points, or it might be a box or something like that. That thing. We certainly don't need that. Okay, let's try strange bait again, just for variety's sake. I mean, isn't it supposed to increase the likelihood of... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Oh, crap. I mean, after a while, the game should just say, like, okay, this guy's, he's gotten enough tin cans. Let's give him some actual fish, you know? Okay, who knows what this is? Probably a marlin again? Maybe we just need to try it in a different spot. That might be the problem. Let's see what we get with this one first. Yeah, this thing. Oh, so maybe we have just exhausted what we can get here. That is possible. No, 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 no. I don't have any bait left though. So, okay, well, let me look at that guide again. So the guide said, for large fish, fish slice, Eastern Industrial Pool Place. Okay, I think I know where that is. But we need fish slice bait. Okay, well, Eastern Industrial. So I think that's supposed to be this place, right? Yeah, Eastern, yeah. Okay, we'll go get a bunch, like 20 fish slices, and then we'll go to that place to fish instead, and hopefully that will actually get us something. Because maybe there's like a limited pool of what fish are available in each place or something like that, you know. So we'll just have to try it out. Because we did try a lot in that place. But I did also read that somebody got every fish in the oasis in the Great Desert. So that also is kind of... It sounds like it is kind of just RNG. Okay, but we'll just give it a shot. We'll just have to... You know, we'll just have to try. Okay, here we go. Adam, take me to the wasteland. No, to the Great Desert. They're both sort of wastelands though, let's be real. Great Desert, here we go. All this for a fucking fishing quest. But once I started, I don't feel like I want to stop, you know? Also, hang on. I'm just fixing something off screen. There we go. Okay, fast travel. And here... That is the fastest one. Yeah. Yeah, sadly it is. It's also actually not that far away from the tetrapod, really. We might be able to buy one of the suits now as well, just for our own enjoyment, just to get something a bit different. Although we do need to get a lot of bait. But if we're fishing in a new location, hopefully that can let us... We should ask him about fishing spots too. Maybe he'll say something about the likelihood of catching certain things in different locations. I don't know. We're getting desperate at this point.
Yeah,
This is great, Angel. Alright, it's a hassle at best, and...
That's exciting.
Do you know a place called Ados 9? It's a city that faces the ocean, and it's connected to Ados. It's an old, submerged city, with only the very tops of the buildings just barely poking out. Of course, it has a good fishing spot, since it faces the ocean. Keep an eye out for a glass building that looks like a botanical garden or an exhibition. The problem is that, I don't know if you can get there.
Sounds like a difficult place.
What about everything else?
Clyde, can you...
Yeah, looks like your skill. There's this place that I stumbled upon when I was running away from Natibas. It was near some business. For some reason, there was a school of fish. I fished without notice. As a matter of fact, I couldn't notice the change in time because the clock...
That's a peculiar story.
Okay, well, first of all, fish slice. Let's get... I don't know, 15, that should be enough. Let's be real. And which one is best? This one or this one? I'd say this one. We cannot afford that one now. We can afford these ones though. Alright, we might as well equip
Farewell.
it. Eidos 9. We have not been there though. We've only been to Eidos 7. Right. So maybe that's a place we'll find later in the game. We could look that up. Although this guide is telling me that it shouldn't really be an issue to fish where I'm fishing now. Although this guy might be completely wrong. It is just some guy on Reddit after all. Oh well, we might as well get the new suit going. Let's see, it's this one. I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty decent. We even got like tan lines on it and everything. Okay, so now we are also, let's check that guide again. What does he say? No, large fish. Wasteland, hidden oasis cave, and the eastern industrial. Yeah, it's just saying. Yeah, and some guy was writing that guide worked for him, so I'm pretty sure it's correct. So let's just get to the eastern fucking thing in the wasteland. I don't know, this costume is pretty good. Some sort of swimming outfit.
Come back to the
Okay, wasteland once again. And this time we're actually fast traveling to a different place. So at least we get a change of scenery. Which is okay, I guess. Slightly better. Okay, fast travel. Oh yeah, we gotta run for that. Okay, so here we go. So what's the closest one? There's one here. Okay, that's the closest spot somehow. Okay, I think it's let's see. In this direction actually. And I don't think there's anything we've missed in this area. At least these guys die pretty easily now. Been a long time since we fought these guys. Kinda only met them in... yeah, when we were restricted to the gun in that one section. Okay, let me just make sure we're going in the right direction. Yep, it's through here. Okay, good. Yeah, that doesn't deal as much damage as I would have hoped. There we go. Okay, well, we better get the fish we want here. Here we go. Finally, time to do some fishing here. So, fish slice, that's what we want to use. Also, there's tan lines on her cans as well. So let's try to not stare at that. I don't know. Pretty decent outfit. It's like she's at the beach. Okay, please be a good fish. I don't want any more trashy fish here. Unless I get something better than what I'm using bait for, you know. Okay, what do we get? We got a box. Maybe some bait in there, though. We got strange bait and insect, okay. Well, we could get stuff with that. Could. We don't know really, though. Oh well, once again, we're fishing. And it is driving me a bit insane already. So I don't know how long we're gonna do it until we sort of give up or whatever, but I think we're gonna be able to do it now. Like, we have so much bait left. And this is supposed to be one of the locations, so hopefully this will actually work. And we still haven't caught a single fish here, we just caught a box, so we'll see what sort of fish... I don't know, maybe there is a different probability in each place for specific types of fish and whatever. Okay. This is probably a marlin, or that other big fish. Oh crap, wrong way. Oh, another one of those. Okay, yep. Sometimes the animation doesn't trigger for whatever reason. I guess it gets kind of bugged out or something. Well, I would just hope that they could bite a bit quicker, though. That would have been very helpful, you know. But I mean, statistically speaking, we should be pretty close to... Also, there's something moving up there. All the way back there. I'm not sure what that is, if that's an enemy or something. Or is it just part of the heat waves, maybe? Making things move over there. Yeah, I think it's just a heat wave, making it look like something's moving. That's the level we're at right now, getting distracted by things in the background. Okay, well, anytime now. Should we try the game where I hold my breath again? Okay, here we go. Okay, I was pretty lucky with that one. This is probably just a standard large fish, I think. Okay, what do we get? Yeah, these fucking things. I got 7 of these now. That's like 6 more than I need, you know. Also the shadows. Oh, okay. Is there a day-night cycle in this place? This might be a box or something like that. Oh, that's pathetic. Okay. I mean, I thought I was supposed to be getting more large fish with the fish slice bait. What is the shadow of that thing? Is it... Oh, there's some balloon-looking things over there. Okay. I thought there was like a day-night cycle, so... But that's not the case. Because I don't remember it ever being night when we were out here walking, so... Makes sense. Maybe it's like this post-apocalyptic thing where it's just like eternal daytime or whatever. Still waiting for this thing to bite, though. Yeah, the shadows are moving. I mean, that's the level of entertainment on display right now, when the shadows is the most interesting part. Or, I mean, obviously the most interesting part is like all this, but let's try to not focus too much on that. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is probably a marlin again. If we can even catch it, that is. And... okay, it's that thing. Still not getting what we need here. This is... although it is supposed to be more rare, I think, the one we're looking for, so... it makes sense that it's harder to get it, but... at a certain point it feels a bit ridiculous to not get it, you know? Especially when the waiting is so long sometimes. Oh well. Okay, this is probably just a medium fish, possibly a box. Okay, here we go. No, that's not what we wanted. Well, it's getting a bit ridiculous. Oh, this might be it. No, it's not. This is probably that moonfish, the medium fish, the purple one. I don't think this is gonna be what we need. I mean, that's definitely not what I wanted. Okay, well, we can throw it in a slightly different spot just to see what happens. So if we stand here, maybe, I don't know. Probably has no effect whatsoever. But we can see what happens. It could be the case that we're missing something, but I don't think so. I think you're supposed to be able to just catch anything here. It's like the RNG is just making me doubt everything. Because we're just not getting anything. But we are also not getting a lot of the other big ones though, so... it just seems a bit like... getting what you need is kind of hard. And I don't know if those fishing points he talks about really matter. I'm not really sure what the purpose of that is, you know. But yeah, if it doesn't work now, I'll maybe I'll look up another guide that may have different info. I don't know. No, that's definitely not it either. Yeah, we're not getting the things we want even here. I mean, we've used a lot of bait. And we've caught a bunch of those green ones and a bunch of marlins and a couple of those other ones, but just for some reason this last one is just eluding us completely. So I may look into another guide, possibly, because it's getting a little bit ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Possibly. Or maybe not. There was a tug at the line. Okay, again, waiting for something to happen, but keep getting shitfish. And we still haven't found any of the special ones either. So... well, actually, let's Google Eidos 9. How to get to Eidos 9? Let's see. Oh, these are... no. Okay. Where to catch large fish, Stellar Blade. Okay, here's another guide. Let's see. The cave near the solar tower in Wasteland has all the large fish. But so, yeah, there's different information. So I think maybe it's just people making up their minds, and then it turns out maybe it's just all RNG, and they just see patterns where there kind of is none. So we'll just keep going here until we run out of fish slice, and then we can go back to the cave probably. But some people were saying, "Oh, I got every fish in the oasis." So, you know, maybe it's possible to just stand there and do it there, which would be a bit weird since he tries sending you to different places. But I don't know. It's a weird one. The biggest problem I have is the waiting and the running back and forth. It's a little bit much, you know. Oh well, I guess we could be ending this one pretty soon, depending on how this goes. Oh god, another crabfish. Okay, well, it might just be a patience thing where we're just being very unlucky at the moment. And then at some point it's just gonna work out. We can hope. Okay, that's definitely not what we want. Probably a medium fish. Because we've spent a lot of time on the fishing now, even with a guide, you know. And we just keep getting absolute garbage. Sometimes literally. Oh well, let's try again. The really annoying thing is, though, I am sort of using the supposedly correct bait as well. And then I keep getting shit like this. Oh, well, we have 2 more of this type. And we have gotten both the other big fishes, so it's not like we're free of the other big fishes, I think. So it's not like it's impossible for the big ones to be in here or anything like that. Yeah, that's another crabfish. Okay, last slice of this type. This could be it if we're very lucky. Okay, that's definitely not it. Oh, okay, isn't that disappointing? 5 times we've gotten that. Strange bait, let's see what we get. Might as well try. Although it is getting a bit ridiculous here. I'm losing the will to live and everything. Just sitting here. I am putting up with it because I like the game so much otherwise that I'm just kind of trying to just get through this. But it's getting to be it's dragging on quite a bit. Here we go, come on. Maybe a box with more fish slices in them. Anything like that. We've had 6 of those. Okay, let's try another strange bait. I mean, statistically, it seems very unlikely that we haven't been able to catch the one we're looking for. Okay, this is probably the moonfish or possibly the sturdy box or whatever. Okay, yeah, sturdy box. Fish slice. Okay, we got 1 fish slice. Let's see if that actually changes the game for us. Maybe it's a sign from the gods or whatever. So at least we know that's an option, that we can get fish slice from that too. And here we go. Hopefully, if we're very lucky, this might actually turn into something. Although so far it's looking pretty grim. I don't know, how many fish slices have we used? At least 20 or maybe 30. So it is a very unlikely thing that maybe we're just supposed to have a crap ton of them. I don't know, the probability seems a bit... I think it's just basically we're just being unlucky. Just randomly having bad luck with the numbers, and that's just kind of what's happening. Come on, here we go. 3, 2, 1, there we go. And it's not the fish we need. Once again. Nuclear waste, okay. Well, that's one of the more rare ones, I feel like. Special bait, let's try 1 special bait, let's see what happens. Maybe that has a bigger likelihood of catching something better. I don't really know. Okay, I don't think that's the case. I think this is some medium fish. Let's see. Okay, we got a box. Strange bait. Ah, oh, Christ. Let's try one more of these. We haven't caught anything special with the special bait. Like, really. Okay. I think it's just gonna be a medium fish. Or a box. We seem to catch a lot of boxes with this for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. That shouldn't really be happening. Okay, fish slice. We got one more of those. And that's the most expensive type of bait too. And for some reason the fish slice seems to take the longest as well, I feel like. Not sure if that's correct, but it just feels like it just takes ages for anything to happen. Oh well, here we are. Oh, something's happening. Possibly. Okay, that's... The utter disappointment is immeasurable. Oh, I haven't seen that thing in a while. Okay, strange bait it is then. Let's see what we get. Maybe a box with some fish slice in it. And I don't have my phone to Google things on the side. I don't want to use the other screen with the browser because then the controller is not going to engage. And one thing that would piss me off is that if we actually got this thing on the line and then I messed it up, you know, and lost it forever. Okay, well, we're doing strange bait now. It may give us something, possibly. Although it's also pretty annoying. Oh god, why does it take so long? Couldn't they just make it so that it just instantly happens, you know? Because this is becoming a drag now. We're just waiting for fish. Oh, I think maybe... No, okay. Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous, this mechanic. I mean, it's... If it was just a little bit more... I don't know, efficient, it would be more fun. There we go. But I really want to complete the quests, you know, that's my curse. The completionist thing, where you just need to complete the quests and whatever. But I mean, every time we catch something, we sort of statistically kind of inch our way closer to, you know, catching this thing. Although it is starting to feel a bit like it's impossible. But yeah, we'll cast a few more things here and see what happens. But we're just kind of catching crap, which is surprising. But sometimes we catch the big fish as well, but it's like very rare. Also, yeah, that's very crap. 5 times have we gotten that. Okay, wriggling insect. I don't know. Let's see what happens. We're just trying random shit at this point. Okay, well, at least it will give us some points, probably. Okay, what do we get? Something very boring. Okay, well, we should probably try this then. Let's see what we can get. Maybe we just need to go with the maybe go to some different place that's supposed to have gigantic fish in it. Okay, we get a box. Might be something bad inside. Small shrimp. Well, it's definitely not something exciting. It's like we're catching more junk with this bait in this place, which may be an indication that we shouldn't be using it here. Although I really didn't think. Maybe we need to progress the story to a certain point before... Okay, let's see what this is. I don't think it's going to be a large fish, but I think it's probably going to be a medium one. Yeah, it's that thing again. Okay, well... shrimp. Just... I don't know. Just for variety's sake. Probably just going to give me some crap. Okay, here we go. This might be a large fish. Yeah, it's this thing. Personal best. Well, I would prefer to get the actual fish I'm trying to get rather than these meaningless personal records on how fat the fish is. Okay, this is just some random shit fish. Possibly a box, who knows? Yeah. Okay, let's try special bait again. If we still can't get anything different from this, I assume that there is nothing to catch with that in this location. That's the only conclusion I can really come up with, I think. Okay, once again, nothing's happening. It's probably just RNG, isn't it? It's just really bad luck on my part, I think. Although it drives you insane because you keep thinking, oh, it's just bad luck, just the next one. The next one will fix everything. And then you start questioning if you're doing something wrong and you start trying things that don't really matter. So I can't wait to be done with this fishing stuff. But we gotta do it. We gotta fucking go through with it once we've started. That's my curse. That's just how I am. Oh well, at least we're doing it with style. Although nothing is biting on this one. Yeah, this is also a trash fish from the looks of things. Yeah, okay, we're not getting anything good from this. Okay, that's enough of that place. But yeah, people are saying the cave in the wasteland is supposed to have everything you need for large fish, so... Once again, we need to go buy bait. So, once again, a complete failure. Other than getting a bunch of points, which aren't really that important, other than getting that one suit. Is there a fast travel station around here? I thought maybe there was. Here we go. But we may be in combat right now. Yeah, this guy is coming after us. Okay, well, let's try it again. The whole fast traveling back and forth part is a bit annoying though. Oh, we could have just... Oh, well, never mind. So, let's just buy 20 fish slices then. Just like go completely all out on it. And then let's get some special bait while we're at it, probably. We might just need that anyway, for afterwards. So, oh god, we have to run back and forth. This type of shit.
Come back.
So, Great Desert. Yeah, starting to feel a bit like Starfield with all the fast traveling back and forth between different hubs, you know. Okay, and the oasis is right over here. Might as well just run. Right? It's right over here, yeah. So it doesn't really take that long to just run there. It takes a bit longer, but... Oh, well, it depends if we're going to be fighting something. Let's just run away from it, though. Hopefully it's not going to actually follow all the way. I mean, it is possible that we could just catch the large fish here as well. I don't know. As I said, it's driving me a bit crazy.
So, some waters are just different, Angel. It was more than just humans who died.
That makes me sad.
You gotta take a close look before you try casting a line. That means a fishing spot always has fish swimming around. You won't be able to catch anything in places with polluted waters or in shallow puddles.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Well, we literally are catching strange goods.
Clyde, look at this.
It means you might end up catching all manner. There might be something useful.
All right.
Fishing codex.
People in my line of work, so making a record, it wouldn't be an overstatement.
I agree.
Perhaps that day will never come as a reward.
Okay, well, that...
In my case, I always let I heard there's someone in Zion who seeks Angel. Maybe you should start.
I think that sounds like...
Well, let's see, how much do we have? We have enough to buy a bunch of these. So let's just buy 20 then. Fuck it. And then 10 of those. I would hope that that's going to be enough.
So long.
What?
And yeah, people are saying the cave should have everything, so fucking hell, it should be fine. Just run to the tetrapod, really. Just run back there. It should be quick enough. It's kind of, I don't know, it just feels like it takes longer when you have to go for a loading screen, even though it probably doesn't take longer, but just it feels like more of a hassle. Although we got a bunch of enemies on the way here, so we'll see how much of a hassle this turns out to be in the end. Okay, we got past them actually without any trouble. Here we go. So, Wasteland once again. Holy crap, we've gone back here so many times now. Okay, and then... Oh yeah, we're back here now. Yeah, and the back and forth fast traveling is not it's not great. Okay. He did talk about polluted waters though. So maybe we need to cast it in a specific spot where there's no debris or something. Within the cave? I'm not sure if that has any impact on things. But who knows at this point. It's a bit hard to believe that we can't even catch anything we want with how things are going. It's like we're starting to lose hope, you know. Okay, I'm just gonna head in here, ignore these guys. Okay, this thing is following me. Okay, let's kill this one then. Alright, so if you look in this area, there's less pollution, right? If we stand from here and cast into there, does that matter? I have no idea. So we'll just try and see what happens. Maybe we'll get it straight away, I don't know. That's cope, that's pure cope, by the way. Okay, well, we'll just have to try here. And once again, it's taking forever. And I know I'm getting very impatient there. Oh my god. For some reason, the fish slice takes way longer as well. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is a big fish, but I don't think it's the one we want. Yeah, same thing again. A lot of points though, but that's not really what we're aiming for. The glasses kind of change. Is it a reflection of the environment, or is it just kind of a fixed graphic maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, well we did get a big fish at the very least, so that's... This is where we have caught the most big fishes, so... Maybe there is something to it, that this place is better suited to this strategy, but I don't know. Okay, and what do we get? Some crap. Come on, just throw again. Just get it out there. I mean... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just not available here, I don't know. But it should be, that's the annoying thing. I'm just going crazy. That's really the whole thing here. Okay, this is probably a marlin again. Oh, let's see. Yeah, marlin once again. We've caught probably 10 of those by now. 9, okay. So I guess it is probably just a rarity issue. Okay, that's definitely not a big fish. Alright, what do we get? Crap. We're already down to 16 baits. I don't know how many we really have to need to use there, but it's feeling a bit ridiculous. If we empty our fish slice bait now, I might just end the episode there. Because look at how long this episode has been going. And what do we have to show for it? I don't think we have a single new fish since we did it. Is that true? I'm not sure. Well, I think we got some of the medium fish during this episode, but for the large fish as well. Okay, this might be it. This is actually probably it. Or maybe it might be a medium fish. I'm just coping. Okay, let's see what we do. Because I know we're looking for that purple exclamation mark. But not like that, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. It's a good thing this game is actually good otherwise, you know, because otherwise this would have just not been, you know, acceptable. And it's still kind of on the edge of acceptability here. Oh well. And also nobody's tuning in, which is, I don't know, for this playthrough, there's not been a lot of people tuning into the live stream. There were more people when I played Oblivion. That seemed to be more when people were actually watching, and this game, people just, yeah. I guess it's a game people don't watch in the same way, maybe. Whereas Oblivion, we had people kind of tuning in pretty regularly and watching and commenting a little bit, you know. Okay, this is definitely not the right fish again. Maybe I just have the worst. Oh god, as I said, maybe I just have the worst luck with this specific thing. Because I don't see how I could be this unlucky. Like, it seems unreasonable for it to go on this long, you know. This is probably just a medium, or maybe that green large fish. Don't remember what it's called. Has some weird name. A halibut. Yeah, that's one we haven't caught a lot at all. But yeah, we'll use this. We'll spend all this bait and then we'll see what we do. If I still can't get it, I might try to seek more help online and try to like get to the bottom of why this isn't working. Because yeah, I don't know. It seems ridiculous at this point to not have gotten that last one. So either we have like extremely bad luck, or I'm doing something wrong that's just making it impossible. But people are saying they got everything from here, so, you know. I don't know, maybe they're full of shit. But yeah, we'll exhaust the bait we have now. But that's gonna have to be it. After that, I'm gonna have to look some more things up to see what I'm doing wrong. Actually, let's look it up now. Fuck it, I'm a bit fucking fed up with this. So let's go. Fishing guide Stellar Blade. All fish locations. Okay, that sounds good. Gigantic and jumbo fish. All large fish. Pacific bluefin. Ocean sunfish. But we are missing one. Hang on. Aren't we? We have mahi-mahi, halibut, ocean sunfish. That's what we're missing. Okay. So where do I get that? Hidden cave near... Yeah. It says that... It says that that should be available in this place. Even this guide here. So this guide too says that... So I guess it's just very bad luck. That's all it is, really. Well, that's annoying. And the fucked thing is, it didn't even say that it was like a rare one. I mean, this might be it if we're very lucky, because this seems to be a bigger fish. So if it's not even rare, that makes it kind of crazy that we still haven't seen it. Okay, there we go. We finally fucking got the fucking thing. Okay, that's annoying, but here we go. We got it. Okay, that was 20 different fish, right? Let's see. Fill in 20 entries of the Visit Clyde. Gain information about the fantastic bait. Okay, so now we should be going back to Clyde again, I think. Because, let's look it up. Because I don't want to leave anything to chance with this stuff anymore. When it comes to... Let's see. For gigantic use, special bait at the desert oasis. Jumbo quest.
Come back.
Welcome, Angel. And it looks like your fishing skill has improved again.
Is that so?
Yeah. You'll be able to catch them with the right mindset.
All right, Clyde. I'll take your advice to heart.
So, what brings... Angel, I'm sure by now you've caught on to the importance of baits.
Of course. A bait.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna need if we're... Maybe we can call it Fantastic bait.
Fantastic bait?
Yeah, and I only have one piece, so I can't sell it. If you manage to get your hands on that, I'll let you in on the location of the best fishing spot I know.
All right. Fantastic bait, you say? Maybe I'll get lucky. So long.
It wasn't.
Come back.
Roxanne, of course. What bird I I had let's It's the fantastic bait. Looks like it should... This wine must be a very compelling liquid. Fish as big as Adam's tetrapod.
The weather.
As kept.
So, Angel, have you ever heard the old tale of the bluebird?
A bluebird? I thought you were going to talk about fishing spots.
What I'm trying to say is sometimes the thing you do anything to have is already yours.
Maybe you're... Ah, okay. Are you trying to tell me about this oasis?
Yeah. After my first visit, I ended up sticking around. But then I journeyed far away to find a better spot. And it took me a long, long time to realize that the place I'm at, well, turns out it was good enough the whole time. Then it occurred to me. Peace? Resentment of Mother Sphere? Peace? Sorry, I just wanted to say.
I didn't think the story would go this way. Thank you, Clyde. So long.
It wasn't so...
It's amazing. It felt like I was trying to reel in a ship.
Angel, that's great. I thought you were joking when you first got your hands on the fishing rod. Who's laughing now? Amazing. Gotta admit, you're good.
Really? I didn't think you would say that. I suppose there's something more to it, given that you brought it up.
Yes. Didn't I tell you before? I'm gonna give you the fisherman's dream. You can think of it as my ultimate tool.
The ultimate tool? Is it a rare fishing rod? Or a special reel? Or maybe... do you have access to sonar technology?
You should expect good things.
This is a nanosuit. It looks like it's specifically designed for water. Is that right?
I got it ages ago. I knew it was a nanosuit from the tag, but it's not something I can use. Angel, this is something I think you should wear.
Wait. This... Hey! This is the fisherman's dream. Your ultimate tool.
The look on your face. I've stupefied the Angel. If this isn't the ultimate tool, I don't know what is.
I certainly didn't expect you, of all people, to pull a prank like this.
I'm flattered you thought so highly of me.
Just be glad I didn't cut you in half for this. Understand?
Okay, so apparently my microphone at some point was deactivated, so at a certain point I got quiet. Not sure why, but I fixed it now, it looks like. So there was a period there where you couldn't hear me, I guess. So this is our reward. That's pretty good, I'd say. We can wear it. So yeah, I did say some offensive jokes during the time when the microphone was out, so maybe it's a good thing that we kind of turn it off. I don't know, this outfit is pretty good, wouldn't you say? Okay, so yeah, we'll go over there and save, and then it's gonna be the end of this one. Next time we'll just hand in the quest and whatever, and then yeah, we're gonna start doing more actual quests. And I guess for this episode it's not really a big deal if the microphone cut out. I think maybe it happened around the same time my computer mouse cut out, so maybe there's like some driver issue that happened with the USB port or something. Not sure about that, but whatever. It seems to be okay now, but we are going to end it here. So, to the 2 people who watched for 2 seconds, thank you so much for watching, and to anyone watching the replay, what is wrong with you? But also, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the fishing. But yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye. Please like and subscribe.